Fuck yeah. Skakel in the house. The bounce house.
Same as yesterday, a lot of excitement. What an opportunity.
Welcome to a baby stream. 3 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. This ain't going to be a long one. But, I like to check in with the night owls and the freaks. So, welcome. Welcome aboard the Earl world. And, I don't think there should be many trolls in here, but you never know. You never know. You just have to take the good with the bad when the stream is growing. And I don't get too many bad trolls. So I'm lucky in that regard. Not many live streams right now. Certainly it seems to have calmed down in LAX live cam. I'm just curious to see what that's not very exciting. What up, William? More live streams isn't necessarily the better. I've been doing some research on YouTube and live streams, and they almost treat live streams like well, thank you from Germany. Thank you very much. Like almost like spam in a way, which sucks because to me, I would think, okay, well, I'm being proactive. YouTube should like that. So apparently they don't. So Epstein's suspicious death. Interesting.
While the House Oversight Committee continues to investigate the Epstein files, I want to give them a little bit of advice. They might want to consider.
Nothing new on the Guthrie case. It's getting to the nitty gritty in that case because, she's been 8 days, and I don't think they took her medication with her. So to be an 84-year-old woman with heart problems, probably not in the best physical condition, that's a tough one. So, it's just one of those things that, we're getting to the nitty gritty. So, it's not good that they keep making videos for the public because unless it's a smoke screen, but, they've made 3 videos the family has, and it kind of looks like they're getting desperate. Like, hey, the cops ain't doing it. Someone out there has got to know something. So, yes, that's a fact, Jack, JJ. 22 degrees in Philadelphia. Yikes, that is cold. So, now I was of the mindset that when, they ripped off the Ring camera on the front door, that they might be able to get footage from that, of them at least ripping off. But apparently that's not how Ring cameras work. So right now it's a wait and see game. Today was the final deadline for 6 million. I was listening to Harvey Weinstein. I was listening to Harvey Levin from TMZ. He's monitoring the Bitcoin account, and no money has been deposited in it. So, what are you going to do? So, I'm really curious as to, and John Miller on CNN, he's the best analyst. He was saying he thinks they're going to catch these guys not by the kidnappers fucking up, but maybe the third kidnapper who didn't participate. He got cold feet. And So, are you really plugging your fucking book in my stream? How about asking first? 8 people are in here. That could be 8 sales. I want a cut of those sales. Jesus Christ, man. I would at least ask. But what are you going to do? We got some late night trolls in the house, that's for sure. My cartoon just got put on Amazon Prime. The Jellies by Tyler, the Creator. I play the father. Yeah, I don't know, JJ. That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Well, but I mean, that's the reason they did it, though, was for the money. So I would think if they're smart, they would realize um, that, if you kill the mom or she dies on your watch, you ain't getting $1. So they're kind of smart to ask for Bitcoin, because once you get Bitcoin, it's pretty hard to track. So what up, Fro Dizzle? Yo. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I've got to believe the Guthrie family is not going to pay unless they have proof of life. Kidnappers kind of seem to be stalling on that. And there was a significant amount of the mom's blood at the doorway. Now, it could be nothing. I recall seeing in one picture she had a big Band-Aid like right here before the kidnapping, obviously. So it might have been just that wound reopening. And I mean, Savannah Guthrie has every means necessary to find these guys. So it will be very interesting to see the outcome of this. Today should be a big day. I mean, the deadline was Monday. It's come and gone. So the family seems to be trying to open up a line of communication with them, but these guys, or whoever they are, don't seem to be interested in that. They want their money. So, I do sleep. I sleep when I'm tired. Right now, I'm not that tired. So it's 3:15 in the morning. And, these late night streams typically don't do great. I mean, I'm lucky if I maybe have 20 people in here. But every now and then I'll get the yonder wizard bump, which I'll go from like 10 people to literally 2,000 people. But I haven't had that happen in quite a while. So, we'll see what happens. Of course, my views became literally 100% higher with the coverage I was doing of the protest, but in Minneapolis. But they seem to have died down, so I'm gonna have to find a new war to cover. Um, so what are you gonna do? I mean, private investigators in terms of the Guthrie. I'm pretty sure that the Guthrie family has access to the best private investigators in the world. So, will be interesting to, see what eventually happens. I mean, yeah, I mean, I am my own boss. I sleep when I want to sleep, and I stream when I want to stream. And, I realize I'm probably hurting myself by just streaming at random times, but what are you going to do? I'm not really into the Olympics until the ice hockey starts. Then I'll become a little more like, yeah. So that's going to be war with the U.S. and Canada. Yeah, I mean, obviously do what you love and the money will follow. Or they say do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. I don't really consider this work, to be honest with you. So, I mean, do I wish there was more people in here? Absolutely. But I'm working on that. I'm doing this organically. I'm not buying followers. I'm not, doing any kind of scam like that. I mean, a lot of YouTube channels buy followers, and you can see it. I know the signs because I used to buy followers for my podcast. If you've got a channel with, two or 300,000 subscribers, and their videos get, maybe 28 views, well, those people have been bought and paid for. Yeah, I mean, I think that, well, my voice, I'll have you know, gives me a six-figure income, so don't worry about it, honey. Um, I mean, I would think that, um, I mean, who knows what they're doing behind the scenes, though? I'm sure they're not telling us everything, because they know the kidnappers are watching. Um, what up, ACDC in the house? Yeah, I mean, Chrissy is unique voices do pay very well. So you can make fun of my voice, but I guarantee you I live in a nicer home than you do. Trust me on that one. And drive a nicer car than you do because of my voice that needs lotion. So fuck off. Did you understand that? um, what up, Earl? What up? What up? Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm waiting for the ice hockey on Thursday. So, um, well, I hope you make that. And, it's the internet. Everyone can lie. Let's just say I make more than that because I get residuals on many, many things I've done. So, congratulations on making that kind of money. That's a lot of money. That's for sure. So, there you go. Well, yeah, I mean, Chrissy, like, I mean, I don't find her funny, but like, she just seems to say wacky stuff for the reaction, but that works. Yeah, but I would do a show on Sirius. That's all right, Bro Dizzle. Like, I wouldn't mind doing a show, like a Pat McAfee type show. Thank you, ACDC. I mean, that guy was just like not adding anything to the stream. So, I mean, and when I was with my ex fiance, we were trying to put together like a McAfee type show for hockey, but I could be like the AEW version of Pat McAfee. I mean, he's exciting and he's got a good personality. He's got a good shtick with the tank tops and whatnot. So I'm as funny as he is, probably funnier. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I've literally, I don't want to say who I've reached out to, then people reach out to them for get them on Gutfeld, but like, I can't. Usually you could say, okay, well, I could have called this person or done this or done that. I've exhausted every connection I have to get on that show. So it's just one of those things that, um, what can you do? I mean, it could be that the booker doesn't like me. They're not going to tell me that, but I mean, with the people who go on that show and bomb regularly, I can't imagine there's not a show for me to give me a shot. But my NHL team are the Los Angeles Kings, and we are excited to see Artemi the Breadman Panarin play with us. And who knows who we'll have by the end of the Olympic break. I believe I heard that the Kings also try to get Trocheck in the deal, but what up, what up? But the Rangers did not. I don't think Trocheck wants to come to the West Coast, but, I don't know. I mean, the Kings are 3 points out of the playoff spot, so Panarin better hit the fucking ground running. So, yeah, 100% JJ. I mean, Trump is, what did he say? There's nothing wrong with partying. I mean, he just doesn't like, bro, you got to read the room. um, well, I mean, I care. I mean, all I need is for one to catch, and then that's how Matt Rife did it. Matt put hundreds of videos out before one caught. Um, yeah, I mean, I really am in the middle. No one believes me. They think because I'm related to the Kennedys, I'm a Democrat, or they think because of I don't know whatever reason. I'm a Republican. I really don't like either party. They're all full of shit. So, I mean, look at the guy who's running for governor out here. Steven probably knows him. Tom Steyer. He's just some rich guy. He's like he said no. I voted for Rick Caruso because listen, I don't mind the guy having that much money. I mean, he's got that much money for a reason. He's a good businessman. Karen Bass got her head up her ass. So, you know, that's another guy who you'll be hearing a lot more about in terms of Tom Steyer. He's just another rich guy who's got nothing else to do. I don't know if necessarily Trump is doing a great job. I mean, the stock market's great, but Steyer is a walking pack. Yeah, I mean, he sits there and tries to play like he's the common man. Shit, the guy's a billionaire. He ain't no common man. So it'll be interesting to see who the Democrats put up against him. No Republican's going to win governor of California. It's not in the cards. But who knows? All right, guys, we'll do about another 10 minutes. This is just a late night stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Jacked up Epstein also. I like, what? Can I get a context on that? I look like a jacked up Epstein? I mean, listen, Epstein was a good looking guy, but I have a bigger dick, so there's that. And they say Epstein suffered from a low libido. Can you imagine what that guy would have done if he had a high libido? Hook him up with Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie, those creepy fucks. That's a eugenics joke for you guys. I saw Frank Thomas once eating at Mel's Diner a couple of years ago. I knocked on the window. I said, "Give me some eugenics, bro." And he kind of went like, "Get the fuck out of here." Well, you know how much money the government would make if cocaine was taxed? I mean, just at the Comedy Store alone, they'd make their monthly nut. Yeah, not really a great idea to have a guy named the Big Hurt doing a penis fucking enhancement product. These commercials are so creepy, like him and Doug Flutie just creeping on the golf course, and she'll like it too. Get the fuck out of here. What up, Daniel? Happy Tuesday to you too, my friend. We got some old schoolers in the stream. Always a pleasure to see the old schoolers in the stream. Hit the like and subscribe button. Even you trolls, come on in another time. It's not your night tonight, but that's all right. It never will be. I mean, just like, but those eugenics commercials I'm talking about where he's just kind of like creeping on the golf course with Frank Thomas, or the one where they're just walking through a middle-class suburban neighborhood and they're offering like the dick pills to all the people and like, I'm just saying those eugenics commercials are creepy. That's all I'm saying. I'll be at the Comedy Store Saturday night, 12:15. Check it out. If you are in Los Angeles, let me know. I mean, I think everyone's seen them who's up at this hour. It's the mesothelioma commercial and the eugenics commercials. I mean, those are really, you either think you're dying of cancer or you have a boner problem, or both. Well, it's just that one on the golf course where they're just walking around. I don't even think they have golf clubs, and then they start creeping on the black guy's girlfriend. I used to drink Extends energy drink. I mean, what a great combo. Morning Joe, yes. I love Joe Scarborough. I love it when him and Mika, his wife, start fighting because that's a tough couple, man. And they're fake as fuck too. When Trump got elected, they were all, "Oh, Trump's great. Yeah, we're gonna go to Mar-a-Lago." You hated the guy for the last 4 years. The fuck? No, you may not. No, not really. I mean, if you have like ED or whatever, probably the best things. I mean, Viagra if you can get it. Um, no, that's cool. Like I don't judge politics. I mean, I just I didn't like how they threw in Kamala out of the bullpen to make up for Joe. Um, but I'm an open. My vote is for sale, baby. Your sales pitch me what you can do for me, and if it, not you, Stephen, but like either party, and I'm in. Um, yeah, yeah. I probably won't be live streaming for at least till like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Well, I mean, I vote for who I think is going to make me the most money. To be honest with you, so well, I mean, there's also those gas station boner pills, which are really nothing more than crushed up Viagra. They're not allowed to say that, but it's like when I bought a Dodge Hellcat, and I think there's 707 horsepower in that. As I'm driving off, the guy whispers into my ear, "Hey, just so you know, it's probably closer to 770, but we can't say that." So, you know, oh, I get it. I mean, listen, I just, being a Los Angelino, I've seen pretty much the Democratic way of running things in my city, at least. And I don't like it, but I'm sure if I lived in Texas and saw the Republican side of things, I wouldn't like that either. So, I don't think there's any caffeine in boner pills. They'd have to put that on the label. Um, but like I said, for in 2028, my vote is for sale. I don't think Vance is great. I mean, I'm worried that Newsom is going to win the whole thing because I've seen how his governing works, and like, it's just like everyone says, well, you can't blame one guy for California's problems, but it's like in hockey, Steven. He's the coach. You're not going to fire 20 Kings. You're going to fire Hiller. So in LA, in West Hollywood specifically, I'm overtaxed. There's gas is taxed. The homelessness, you need a Chinese guy with 7 calculators to figure out the homeless problem here. Crime is, even in my neighborhood, I mean, I live in a nice neighborhood. Crime's exploding, traffic's exploding, too much construction. Now, is that all Newsom's fault? Nah. Um, do you use a vibrator? No, I just use your mom's pussy. See what I did there? I'm too fast. Even at 3:30 in the morning, I'm 1,000 times quicker than you. You're a gateway computer. I'm a MacBook Pro. Um, oh yeah, I mean smog's out of control. Remember, I mean I'm 57, so like when we used to play like kickball or whatever in grade school, I thought I was in the London banks. Um, well, I don't know what Adam Carolla's opinion is on the mayors, but they've all sucked. The only guy I really liked was Dick Riordan. He was like a billionaire who didn't take any money to do the job. I'm a fan of people who have money running things. I mean, look at Rick Caruso. Um, you know, guys, the only structure that didn't burn down in the fires was his mall because he was proactive. He hired a private security force. No, and they put some special kind of retardant on his mall, and it's standing still. Um, so Newsom has been a horrible governor. I mean, he just hasn't delivered. Like, and I would say it if it were a Republican. Um, that is pretty interesting, Stephen, because I mean, back in the day, like, and that's with the emissions and the electric cars and whatnot. Um, well, I don't know if, I just think Republicans are just, they know their vote doesn't count. There will probably never be another Republican governor ever again in LA or mayor. It's just the Dems run, I mean, the Dems run the town. And that's fine, but like do a better job. Just like there probably will never be a Democratic governor of Texas. Yeehaw! It's the real deal there. I mean, never say never. I'm sure in 30, 40, 50 years there'll be a Republican governor of California, but it's just like when Trump didn't even hardly bother running in New York. He's like, why? I'm just going to waste my time. A Democrat, Biden or Harris, they're going to win New York, so I'm not going to waste the money. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean, that's how my dad, yeah, I mean, those are some big money. I mean, my dad was, and he had one of the first homes in Bel Air, and then the Bel Air fire hit. Um, the Bel Air fire hit, and my dad was literally on his roof with a garden hose. Now, this is before I was born. And so I think our home was one of the few to survive. And then Bel Air just blew up. It was like being in on a tech stock. What a Earl for governor. No, I got too many ex-girlfriends who'd come after me. 5 more minutes, guys. We'll do 35 minutes. And then I'm going to try and go to sleep. Well, that's not true because I've never had drugs in my life. So, yeah. I mean, man, you trolls are bad tonight. I got to be honest with you. You stink. But, welcome aboard. Hit the like and subscribe button if we did cocaine, which we didn't because I've never done it before. Come on in. Come on in. Maxwell to face Congress. This will be explosive. Yes, it will. Ransom deadline closes, but I can't stream CNN. I'll get caught. So, I love these. Well, yeah, 100%. I'm not saying Reagan was the greatest of all time, but I keep the trolls in here. I mean, I don't mind the trolls as long as they don't do the racist stuff. I let them say. I let them speak their piece. Well, if you hate Earl, you hate Earl. Don't come into the stream. If you like me, come into the stream. That's the thing. About me is that I let everyone speak their mind in here, and if we have the same opinion, great. If not, I'm cool with that too. Well, it's also like, that shit like the high-speed rail. I mean, look at the billions that's cost. It's not even a quarter done, and now they want to, do something that hooks people up from the Valley to West Hollywood. I mean, good luck with that. So, yeah, I didn't, guys, you gotta try and be funnier, man. I mean, I like a good troll every now and then, but a beloved chatter, what's up, buddy? Question for you, Earl. Started seeing new lady. I've noticed she cheats at board games. Red flag. Well, my ex-fiance was very competitive and would do shit like that. But we would do it together. Like when we would go to a party and they'd do couples games, we were both cheating. Now notice I said ex, so I mean it is crazy we don't have a high-speed rail or like a better subway setup. I mean, I know that costs a lot of money, but welcome, my beloved chatter. Who's the king sponsor for ski? I don't know. So, I mean, I'm really going to be into I mean, shout out to Lindsey Vaughn. Has someone who had a torn ACL, holy fuck, I can't believe she tore her ACL 9 days ago and tried to compete. Wow. I mean, that's just mind-blowing. So here we go, guys. 1 more minute. I will see you guys later on today. I just wanted to do a quick baby stream, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching the Olympics. I know me and Steven will be watching the U.S. play Thursday, and I've been to Mammoth before. I got lost, and I ended up on the Black Diamond Trail. Not great. Yes, everyone have a good day. You new people in the stream, hit the like and subscribe button. And trolls, be better. Be better. I know there's a funny troll out there. But that's unbelievable too. I mean, I've torn my ACL. And 9 days later, like you're in the Olympics. That's fucking bonkers to me. Yeah, I mean, rich people run the world, to be honest with you. Interesting. We'll talk about it later, guys. Earl Skakel going to bed.